Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 13 with just days. Number 25 gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game.
He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Manny Machado.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder, Hunter.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
1-2.
Struck him out. So striding in, Eric Hosmer, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Settling in now,
Batting
number
nine.
25.
The
He
pitcher,
readies for his first plate
Number
appearance.
25.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Joey
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Arturo. And that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike.
Up.
Number 25 is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ground ball right into the shift. Saladino scoops it up. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Swing
and a line drive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Eric Hosmer.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. He's down in order. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 25, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Jankowski calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in, Chris Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Chris Stewart.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding into the box, Joey Lucchesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joey Lucchesi.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Arturo giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
One.
Moustakas is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Greg Garcia. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Garcia.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now he'll step off. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Manny Machado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Next for Milwaukee, number 25. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Raised down in order. Digging in now for San Diego, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Chris Stewart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Saladino takes it in. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Jose Pirela will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jose Pirela.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.